This weekend I'm in one of my favorite places, New York City, working on the Upper West Side in an outdoor space that's kind of a rarity in Manhattan. In the city, space is at a premium, and Tess and Barry are completely underutilizing this huge outdoor space. But that's why they called me. I'm gonna give this space style, function, and it's gonna be a place that they really want to spend time in. I'm Monica Mangin, and I believe that updating your home doesn't have to take a ton of time or money. I show people how to get Pinterest-worthy spaces that are just right for them.
This is unbelievable.
Give me one weekend, I'll give you 5 projects, and you'll have a completely transformed space by Monday.
Hi, I'm Barry.
I'm Tess. We live in the Upper West Side of New York with 3 small children in a tiny apartment with a tiny backyard. The space is monochromatic, ugly. It literally is a concrete jungle.
I would like for the backyard to be an expansion of our living space when the weather's nice. I'd like to be able to host out there. I'd love for the kids to have something to do. We were so excited to finally get something done in the backyard. We've been talking about it forever, and now we're gonna knock it out in a single weekend.
And we have been angling for Monica to do something back there for 3 years. And it's taken 3 years, but here we are.
My goodness, this space is huge. Are we seriously in Manhattan?
I know, it's a rare find, right?
Yeah, that's amazing. So this space has loads of potential. I mean, you see it as a concrete jungle. I see what this can be when we're done this weekend. So the biggest problems, we'll call them challenges, that I see out here are kind of the mismatched fences on both sides. Those are your neighbors?
Yes.
Okay, we need to take care of something there and kind of unify this space. I also think there's a whole lot of concrete going on here. And one of the things you mentioned that you didn't like was this kind of dirt patch, you call it? The sad little dirt patch. I have a really great solution for that. I think your kids are gonna love it. It's gonna really change the look out here. So we're gonna be able to kind of create separate zones and make kind of a dining area and a hanging out area and a kids play area. We're gonna cram a lot into one space, but I think it's all gonna seamlessly work together and be a great extension of your house. You game?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Tess and Barry's patio doesn't look like much now, but give me 2 days and I'll show you 5 projects that will completely transform this space. All right guys, we're gonna start our big build for your backyard, and it's a project that's really gonna unify this space. It's also gonna show off how big this backyard is. So we're gonna use some wood lattice, and you don't usually think like hip urban space with wood lattice, but trust me on this, okay? The mismatched fences in this space are about to be gonzo. This is a simple project to achieve a modern look. We're cutting and attaching the prefab lattice right on the bottom half of the existing fencing. Then, for some added interest, stacking pine boards horizontally across the top, making the walls feel longer. To finish it off, we're going with a deep brown exterior stain, which will add some richness and warmth. Okay guys, so the good news is these cinder blocks are gonna be used for a project that's gonna make your yard look awesome. The bad news that they're on the front sidewalk and we have to bring them all the way to the backyard. So okay. 100 to go. Here we go.
100?
Just 100.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, good. This is good.
Cinder blocks have a nice, modern, industrial look and only cost like $1 each. All right, so the hard work is over. That was no joke. I am exhausted.
I think we can skip our workout today.
I think we can. So we have all these cinder blocks back here, and we're gonna use them for kind of a budget-friendly project, okay? Right. It's gonna be under $100, and we're gonna build you, out of cinder blocks, a modern raised bed planter. After leveling the first course of cinder blocks, we're adding construction adhesive to secure the blocks together, then running 4 more rows of them in a staggered block pattern. After we get on a coat of paint, this entire project will cost us $97. That's a lot of design bang for your buck. So you have kids, I have kids. I think we can agree that this isn't a super kid-friendly space yet. But when we're done with these couple small-scale projects, I think it really is going to be.
Okay.
I brought you a stump from the suburbs. This is from my yard, okay? And we're gonna create a tic-tac-toe board on here.
They just discovered this game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Fun. All right, well then they're gonna like this. We're using sample paints directly on the stump and using flat rocks as the game pieces. So you guys have done such a great job in your house. Why did this outdoor space stump you?
I think
stump you, get it? So bad. You'd be surprised how the simplest little projects like this can be such a huge hit with kids. So this is hardy backer board. It's usually used in bathrooms or laundry rooms, areas that will have a lot of water because it can resist water. So we're gonna use it outside and we're gonna turn it into an outdoor chalkboard for your kids.
Oh, wow.
This process is so simple. We're just taking specially formulated chalkboard paint that you can grab at Lowe's and doing 2 coats right on the backer board. A few minutes of work here and we've got hours of entertainment for the kids. Alrighty, it's Sunday. I told Tess and Barry that my carpenter Matt and I would take it from here so we could surprise them with the finished space. First thing we're doing is sprucing up the chalkboard by hanging it on the fence and adding a frame around the edges. Some of my favorite projects are ones where you don't need any power tools at all, and I'm going to completely transform this sad little dirt patch with just a hammer and a utility knife. So what we're installing is actually faux turf. It looks just like grass. It's a great alternative for people living in the city because it's almost maintenance free. Just roll it out, cut it to the size you need, and secure it around the edges using a hammer and nails. Instant grass. It feels like real grass. A great way to add color and life to any outdoor space is with plants or flowers. For this space, it's all about green, shade-loving plants because it doesn't get a lot of natural sunlight. Five projects, 1 weekend, and just look at the results.
Oh my goodness! This is unbelievable.
Oh my goodness!
Is that a happy scream?
This is incredible. Oh my goodness! What did you do with the grass? What is the grass?
Oh, you saw it!
So you just want to lie down on this?
So it is not real grass. It's synthetic turf.
Perfect.
So maintenance free. You don't have to mow it. You don't have to weed it, water it.
The backdrop is amazing. The fence, I can't get over the color. It just looks expensive. I keep thinking that this looks expensive.
Right.
All the greenery is what just looks so wonderful. And I can't get over how this space is completely transformed.
This raised bed planter I really liked. I mean, it was a lot of work. I'm still sore, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but we painted it like a light pale blue to go with the navy cushions, and it really just gives it a polished, finished look, even though it's a super budget-friendly project. And then you also want to make it a kid-friendly space. So we wanted to balance like a really sophisticated style with a kid-friendly space, and by putting it all kind of in one area, that was our hope to kind of meet in the middle there.
I didn't think it would be done, but I am impressed.
Doubter.
To have this space now, it's confirmation that we're here, because living in New York City with 3 children is hard.
In 2 days, 5 projects, I cannot believe how much this space changed.
I can't either. This is unrecognizable.
Wow!
This is our backyard now!
Yay!
Yay! What do you think? And there's a kid space over here.
Yay!
Do you know what this is? Yeah, this is the chalkboard.
Wait, is there any? We can draw with chalk. Is there any erasers?
Yes.
Thank you, Monica.
You are welcome. I hope you like it.
Mommy, now can we play tic-tac-toe?
This week I'm in Philadelphia working on a Philly row home.
Luckily, my husband is away on business because if he was here and saw the holes in this wall, he would be freaking out. Wow.
Whoa!
Are you loving The Weekender? Be sure to catch all 10 episodes by subscribing to the Lowe's channel on YouTube and download the Lowe's TV app for all your streaming devices. For project details, step-by-step guides for every episode, visit lowes.com/theweekender. Thanks, guys.